Good afternoon, everybody. Today we're going to look at an app for students with autism. It's called Stories2Learn, and this is an app that allows us to create social stories for students to follow from and learn from. This app is $13.99. This is what it looks like right here. Not much to it. It's pretty simple to use. I'll open it up and we'll take a look at how this operates. When you open it up, this is your main screen. You get three choices. You can view stories, you can edit stories, or you can add stories. I believe there are 6 stories that this comes with, and each story actually has 2 versions, a simpler version and one that goes a little more in-depth or a little more advanced. So if we hit View Stories, it's going to take us to our list of stories that are available here. And the ones that come with this are the reciprocal play stories, task avoidance, turn-taking, gestures, recess, and school rules. So I'm going to go in and I'm just going to go to the turn-taking one to show you what one of these might look like. If we tap turn-taking, it's going to open up to this front page, and you're going to see there's a picture of some students getting ready to play a game. So if you wanted to show your student this social story about turn-taking, you could have other students, or you could create one of these yourself. But if you're going to have them look at this, they have a picture. When you tap the picture, it's going to read that out loud so that you can hear. We'll turn that volume up a little bit. We'll hit it again. And that was a little choppy, but anyway, it comes through. It says let's play a game, and then you can hit the arrow over here to go forward to the next step in the story. And so you can see here now the text says the boy raises his hand, my turn. If we tap this,
the boy raises his hand.
Let's turn it down a little and see if that makes a difference to where it was earlier, because it sounded okay earlier, but when we do play it, we'll try playing it one more time.
The boy raises his hand. My turn.
So there you can hear that it says, the boy raised his hand. If we hit the forward arrow, we can keep going. It gives us the next step. The boy shakes the dice. The next step is that the boy rolls the dice. And then if we want to continue going from there, the next step would be the friends look at the dice, good turn. The next step would be, after that, the girl raises her hand. She wants a turn. The next step would be the girl takes her turn. And we can keep, the girl raises her hand for a turn, my turn. The girl rolls the dice. I mean, this can go, the girl wins the game, she's happy. And so that walks us through. The boy is sad, he wanted to win the game is the next one. And then the friend says to the boy, it's okay, let's play more, is the next one. And then they have the boy congratulating the girl for winning, and then they want to play cards. So I think it may have took a while to catch up to where I was on yours. So I mean, you can walk through. This can be a pretty lengthy story for the student to view. Once they've completed this, we can hit home. We can go back to the main screen and hit View Stories. Just to show you an example of what the difference would be between what's in here and the Advanced. If we go to Turn-Taking Advanced, it's time to play a game with friends is the first thing there. If I tap it, it does play it back. It's really choppy coming through the computer here. It's playing through the computer. When we turn the page, this is going to add a little bit more to it. See, it said, it's just saying a boy raises his hand to go. This one actually says who goes first. A boy raises his hand to go first. So we'll see if we can bring that up. There we go. Who goes first? A boy raises his hand to go first. So yeah, you get a little bit more. You can add a little bit, or you get a little bit more information with these advanced stories. Let me just show you. We can edit those stories, so we can take out anything if we want. I made a story which actually is more like a picture or a visual schedule, which you can also use this for, and it's down the bottom. It's called Make a Phone Call. And so you see here what I've wrote, you pick up the receiver, you hit the next one, shows us press the number 9. It's going to show us how to make a phone call. Dial the number, say hello, and then you're at the end. So you could restart the story or return home. We'll return home, and I'm going to hit edit the story. So when I hit edit the story, we're going to get all of our stories listed here. If I hit make a phone call to go to my story, what you're going to see are the 4 pages that I have within this. If I choose any of those pages, it's going to give me, this is the main thing for adding stuff. So you can add text, you type your text in, adding a picture. If you tap add a picture, you can choose from your picture gallery or take a picture. And then you add audio. And to add audio, you just tap the red button, speak until it's done, until you're done. So I would tap here and say, pick up the receiver, and then hit stop recording. Oop. And then if I hit the black button, it should play that back, but I don't believe this has been updated completely for iOS 7 yet, so there's some disconnect between the microphone and the recording at this point. We were able to do it a couple weeks ago. Now we haven't, so I'm sure this has to be updated for iOS 7 for that purpose. But once it is, you should hear your recording played when you hit that black button. And then once you've made your changes, you hit save, and you've saved your changes there. So if you look up top, you can add a page if you want to add a page to this. If we hit add a page, we can just get a blank page. We can add our text, add a picture, add our audio like that, and it will add it to what we've got here. When we're done, we hit done. Takes us back to our main page. If you want to add a story, the only extra screen you get here is add the name of your story. Just to show you, we'll call it new story. If you want to add an icon, you can hit plus, and it's going to allow you to choose a picture. Then you hit create story, and it's going to take you to this page. It says to begin, click add page above. If we hit add page, we're right back to where we were a minute ago with editing things, where we can add text, add a picture, and add audio. So really, this is a simple way to create these social stories from a student's environment. You can use the individuals, you can use the student, you can use things that the student's going to run into in their environment. It's also a good way to create visual schedules for a student to follow as well. And really, it's a simple customizable tool that may have a real profound impact on students who may need help with some of these learning social skills for certain scenarios. So definitely worth it. It's a pretty good app. Again, if you want to view any of our other app webinars, please download the ICATER toolkit. This will be archived there, as will all our other app webinars. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at james-stachowiak@uiowa.edu.